it seemed to me that learning and development was characterized, certainly in the minds of CEOs, by a kind of knowing doing gap. I would interview them and they'd tell me, oh, it's very important, learning's a cornerstone of our organization. But at that time, when money was tight, they weren't really investing in learning. And this always seemed to me to be counterintuitive. Surely, the time that we neglect it during, a recession or a pandemic is precisely the time when we should be investing in it. It's not a bonus for when the times are good. It's really the engine that's going to drive innovation. And there's a further phenomenon which we've seen in the 10 years since I've been writing about this stuff, which is that we've now got millennials coming into the labour market, and they are very different people to my generation, the baby boomers. So millennials aren't particularly attracted by salaries and compensation and perks, but they are really attracted by what's the learning culture of the organisation. How will I grow if I come to work for you? So I think it's even more critical now that organisations invest in learning. And John Hagel, a consultant, has talked about this shift that we see now from what he calls scalable efficiency. Can we make stuff better, cheaper, faster? To scalable learning, which is can we adapt and can we ensure that everybody in the organisation is learning and getting access to the kinds of knowledge that they're going to need? Because one of the things that we've seen during the pandemic is that organisations have had to reinvent themselves overnight. They've had to turn on a sixpence